Hey there folks, and welcome back to the Gamer's Grotto. Today we're going to be playing some Blacksad Under the Skin. This is a game that's based off of the comic book series Blacksad. It's a very dark series with anthropomorphic animals set in the 1930s, 1940s. So basically Blacksad is a private investigator investigating a murder. And a lot of twists and turns, a lot of characters to interview, that kind of stuff. So this is, at heart, a point-and-click adventure game. So we're going to be hopping right into this right now. Well, let's play some Blacksad Under the Skin.
Sometimes when I walk into my office, I get the feeling that I'm walking among the ruins of a lost civilization. Not because of the reigning disorder, but because it feels like the remains of the civilized person I used to be.
Where is the damn detective? I'm gonna rip his head off. I swear I'll tear his eyes out. Hey! Hand over the pictures, you bastard. Now! Otherwise, you're gonna be dead meat. Hear me, cat?
Do I know you? Your face rings a bell, but...
You've been spying on me. You took pictures of me with a lady.
Well, then you'll understand why I didn't really focus on your face, right?
I'm gonna kill you! Get me the goddamn pictures!
It wasn't the first time I regretted hitting a guy like him. But at least I bought enough time to aim at his soft spots.
Oh, man. You broke my jaw.
Well, now it matches your marriage.
If you show my wife those pictures, I'm dead meat. You'll ruin my life. Please.
I don't enjoy meddling in others' affairs, but it's my job, and I've got bills to pay. You're the one cheating on your wife, buddy. This is on you.
Hey, I'm no two-timer, I swear. It only happened once, for God's sake. I'm just her bodyguard, that's all. She seduced me. I love my wife, honest to God. I even quit the damn job for her. You can't break up a family for one tiny mistake.
Breaking up your family? I don't think you need my help there, buddy.
Okay, how about this? You give me those pictures, and tell her a white lie, and I pay you 10 times what she's offering. You save my family, and you make a pretty penny. What do you say? Deal?
For as long as I could remember, I had collected nothing more than bad gigs, debt, and sorrow. My self-respect and bank account were racing to see who'd hit rock bottom first. There was more than money at stake. The man seemed honest. The best I could do for his wife was to hide the truth, no matter how low it made me feel. All right. I'll tell your wife you're clean. Get the hell out of here before I regret it, pal. 3.
Thank God.
2.
You're a good man, Blacksad.
1.
You won't regret helping out Eugene Colbert. I promise you that.
My uninvited guest had left me several gifts. First of all, a massive headache. That guy's skin was hard as a rock. Second of all, an empty wallet. Business as usual. Third, I was starting to second-guess the morality of my last choice. Last but not least, the certainty that more gifts were yet to come.
He's a nice guy. You see what I said about my pal Blacksad? Doesn't even know you, and he's already offering you a seat.
Yes, Jake's right, of course. That's me to a T. Please, have a seat.
Shut up and listen, buddy. All right? I brought you a client.
And that's why we need to find him soon, or we will have a very serious problem.
Thanks for the information and the picture. They'll really come in handy. Let me see if I have this straight. Bobby Yale, a boxer at Dunn's gym, has a crucial fight against the reigning champion in 2 weeks. But he disappeared 2 days ago.
Yes.
Your father, Joe Dunn, boxing manager and gym owner, hanged himself 2 days ago.
Yes.
In short, if Bobby Yale is a no-show for his fight, you'll have to pay a fine. But since you don't have the cash on hand, your father's gym would have to close.
Yes.
So you want me to find Bobby Yale?
Yes. No. Jake wants you to find Bobby.
Oh, I see. Well, first of all, I'm really sorry, Miss Dunn. Please accept my condolences.
Thank you.
Damn it, John. Will you take the case or not?
Sure. I know the money is tight, so how about this?
Game looks awesome.
If I solve the case, we'll see how much you can pay. I'm sure we'll find a suitable price.
Hey there, how are you today?
Is there
Yeah,
a Polish language?
I'm not sure. Let me get past this part. I'll look at the options. At the options menu, we'll find out. It's been out for a while. Blacksad has been out for quite a while, actually. It's an indie point and click adventure game, but it's based off of the Blacksad comic books, which are like very dark comic books involving a cat who's a detective in an anthropomorphic version of the 1940s.
It's fine. I will check myself.
I know you already went to Yale's apartment and found nothing, but I'll search it myself at some point. That cleaning lady, Miriam Purnell, the one who found Joe Dunn's body, she works part-time at Sam's Diner, just down the road on the left, right?
That's right.
I think I might pay her a visit as well. And the gym, of course, and see what I can find. Okay, I think I've got enough to start with for now. I remember that fight, back when Jake was coming up the ranks. Looks like Dunn liked to measure his daughter and Bobby Yale each year. Sonia's measurements stop at 18, and there's a gap in Bobby's between ages 15 and 17.
Sadly, there is no Polish language.
Yeah. Whoops, that's not what I wanted to click on. Let's get out of that. That's what I figured. Most games don't have Polish language. hold on. What? Those settings are odd. Why does it automatically put me into the control layout? Now, why is it loading the main menu? That doesn't make any sense. Okay. I don't want to be... Oh, God. Okay. I don't like how they did that. Okay.
You broke it, XD.
Yeah, it's only French and Spanish. Which is pretty common for games that are made in or that are shipped in Canada, because those are the two main nationalities that Canada has, is Polish, is French and Spanish. We do have a lot of Polish people here too, but generally, well, that kind of sucks though. Hopefully you can understand English though, so I mean, you should be fine.
I better leave these two alone.
Just kicks me out. Well, fine. I won't solve your case then.
Is that done? Wow.
But yeah, I've never actually beaten this game. It's because it's really long. And there's many twists and turns. At one point, you end up beaten up and in the hospital, and there's a lot of twists and turns in this. And just when just when you think you know who the killer is, then it's not, and then you're back to square one, and it's pretty advanced. It reminds me of L.A. Noire, except with anthropomorphic animals. Honestly, it's got very similar detective mechanics. These are collectible cards. If you collect them all, you unlock like different things. Winning isn't everything, but wanting to win is? Well, I mean, I guess. Whoa, what did I just click on? Oh, my notebook. I'm still getting used to all these controls, because I haven't played this game in forever, and I don't have any of my saves from when I originally played it, so kind of just playing it from the beginning again. I know that at one point I ended up having to use a walkthrough for this game when I originally played it, because it just gets so complex.
I once shredded a bag like that, just out of pure rage.
Okay. Ah, evidence. No, not that. Can we get off this? This is
on the surface, it seems dry, but there's no dust, and it's damp underneath. It could have fallen the day Dunn died.
How long is this game?
I'm not sure. Let me look it up. I'm not entirely sure. Let's find out. Length of Blacksad under. So 14 hours and 36 minutes is the length of the game. And you travel all over the place. I don't know why I keep on freaking clicking on that, and I'm trying to click over here.
Sounds fine to me.
Yeah, you travel. You have a vehicle, so you travel all over the place. At one point, you end up with the mafia, and the head mafia guy is this wolf. It's the game is really involved, but it's a lot of fun. It's your classic point-and-click adventure game. Ooh, another card. I see you.
Is there a lot of backtracking?
I mean, there can be, certainly, yes, because you have to go back to the witnesses, and when you find out new information, then question them and stuff like that. So yeah, there is, but not that much. The harder you bang, the muckier you get. Really? Wow, that's something. Farting is the key to success. Wow, these are very inspirational quotes. No dung, no glory. Oh, okay. Fucking neat. Wow. Okay.
Is that how farting works? I shall be king of the world right now. XD.
Common sense or some spelling. But this most cultured writer spotted the error and attempted to correct it. Not sure what to make of the outcome. Locked. But a true detective never leaves home without his... Huh? Sometimes even the most experienced detective has to go home to get his lockpicks.
Might as well grab them. I love how he tried to pry open the locker with his hands. Like, that's not gonna work. That's not gonna work. Oh, my phone's ringing.
Voice acting is really good.
Yeah, I mean, it's for an independent game, for an indie game, it's actually quite good. And it gets better. Like, there's a lot of... I like the music the most. The music, especially the Blacksad theme music, is stunning. Okay.
I hope that wasn't a client. Although probability would suggest a cold call. Or, even worse, the War Veterans Therapy Group.
What? War Veterans Therapy
I was
Group?
pretty sure I left the lockpicks on the table.
So yeah, the Blacksad theme music is this, if you want to hear what it sounds like.
Have fun, samurai. Need to go sleep. 3. Well, our music is great too. I will listen to sleep.
Take it easy, buddy. Thanks for tuning in. All right. I believe the lockpicks are underneath the couch. Wait, we should look at the newspaper.
Yep. That's where I left my lockpicks.
Booze. I drink like every other detective.
Here's a tip for aspiring detectives. Pretend that booze is an issue. Clients love stereotypes. The truth? I used tequila to clean my lockpicks. In fact, I just finished cleaning them when that rhino walked in. Maybe we knocked them down during the fight. Sometimes, I also use it to type out reports that nobody reads and invoices that nobody pays. Bookkeeping is not my strong suit. I'm good with expenses. It's the income I don't get.
Yeah.
What if the only thing that keeps you going is the very thing that won't let you move on? It's too soon to say goodbye. She wouldn't hear me anyway.
So, from my understanding, Natalia, the girl on that cover of the newspaper, the front of the newspaper, is Blacksad's girlfriend, and she was murdered. And I think that's what made him become a private investigator, from my understanding. Her killer was never found, and so his overall goal is to find the killer at some point. Now, I already know where the lockpicks are. I'm just gonna look around his apartment quickly. The lockpicks are underneath his sofa.
What did you do to earn the admiration of a millinery culture, distant cousin? It's too soon to say goodbye. Good old Weekly did a fine job with these pictures. Maybe I should give him a call, although I hope he never finds out I turned down a hefty bribe to keep quiet. I wonder if that rhino would ever have the nerve to use it.
Well, at least I got a gun for if shit gets bad. Don't need to phone any of those yet. Don't have any evidence. Or don't have enough evidence anyway. I don't think there's anything else to look at in the apartment. Oh, there's a card right there. No. It's not what I wanted to look at. So Blacksad fought in the war. Whatever war that would have been. Good to know. grab that card. I think we're done here. Oh, we can look outside the window.
A visiting friend once told me that New York City smells like a giant bonfire. I'd say the smell is rubbed off on me.
Hey, these Wallies are the best. They're out of this world. Okay. Oh, there's something there.
Police Commissioner Smirnoff smoked that cigarette. Judging by the way he put it out, he was pretty nervous. Smells good. Tasted even better the day Smirnoff brought it, in exchange for a favor. A favor no cop should ever be paid for. Most detectives feel safe with a gun in their pocket. Me, I prefer lockpicks. At least I know these little fellows won't backfire.
Yeah, maybe we should answer our phone. Watch them hang up again. Oh.
Where the hell did you go, John? I thought you won the case.
Hey, I'm just doing my job. Next stop, Bobby Yale's place.
All right. Just try to be a bit more communicative. You made a crappy impression, and now Sonia has second thoughts about you.
Looking back,
Oh. One sec. My controller disconnected, which means the battery's dead. So, just gonna grab the other controller. This happens. The PS5's controllers only last for about a day.
I wish I'd never found my lockpicks. Maybe I wouldn't have gone back to the gym. All hell was about to break loose. Bobby Yale's place was on the way, so I decided to drop by, lockpicks in hand. The gym could wait. Sonia and Jake had already searched the place, to no avail. but a good detective would have better luck. I know it might not seem like it, but... When someone hits you like that, you know you're onto something. It's only fair to show some gratitude.
Well, well, well. Long time no see. Oh, how the tables turn. You helped me, so I'll help you. Now leave before my partner...
Damn cat. Well done, Colbert. Now. How about this? For every wrong answer, I'm gonna give it to you with this club. Deal?
Hey, couldn't we just talk it out?
Wrong answer. First, well, second question. What the hell are you doing here?
A shamrock? Is he Irish? It should start to swell any moment now.
All right, that looks like everything on him.
One more time. What the hell are you doing here?
Are you of Irish descent?
I've got an Irish boss, just like my friend Colbert here. I'm sure the name O'Leary rings a bell, right?
Desmond O'Leary. If you live in New York City, you've certainly heard of the richest bookie in town. After everything that's happened, I was beginning to feel like this case was finally moving forward.
Wrong answer!
But I was wrong.
Seriously, what the hell are you doing here?
I'm a private eye. Sonia Dunn hired me to find Bobby Yale.
I hate detectives. Alrighty, let's try again. What the hell are you doing here?
I know your friend Colbert, and his wife.
Now he wants to insult you. Alright then, he's all yours. Alright. Now it's your turn. I'll call the boss.
I want you to yell like I'm beating the crap out of you, okay?
Desmond, we caught some damn detectives snooping around Bobby Yale's place. Yeah, hired by Dunn's daughter. Safe and sound? What do you mean exactly? Oh, sure. Will do. Colbert, stop hitting him, you beast.
What a shame. We were just getting to know each other.
The only thing that I don't like about this are the load times are quite long. Granted, I get that it's an older game, so. Now that's another thing to note, is any damage Blacksad gets from any fight that he's in ends up staying for quite a while on him. So like this bruise that he's got on his, this black eye that he's got, it'll end up staying for a good portion of the game now.
Thanks, pal.
So, what else can you tell me about Dunn's death?
Well, not much. My memory's not what it used to be. You'd better ask the cleaning lady. She found the body. It should be her shift down at Sam's Diner. The place is close by. Take the main door and follow the street. Just wait till you see her. You're in for a treat, my friend.
Dunn wasn't black, but he allowed you and Bobby Yale to train here.
Yeah, this was the first integrated gym in the city, I think.
But not everyone liked that, hmm?
You've seen the graffitis, right? If I get my hands on that bastard...
What can you tell me about Sonia Dunn?
She's hot, ain't she?
You two seem to get along nicely.
Well, I've known her since she was a baby. But she sure has grown, if you get my drift. I hadn't seen her since she left for college about 4 years ago.
It seems like her father's death didn't really upset her.
Well, she likes to play it cool, which makes her really hot.
What was Joe Dunn like?
He was a decent man. Have you seen all those slogans on the wall? Those motivational phrases? Joe really believed in them. All of them.
He played the saxophone, right?
Yeah, pretty well for a white boy. But he quit when his wife died. Makes no sense, right? I mean, nothing draws chicks like the brass. Why quit when you're finally free? Ha 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 ha.
Do you have any idea where Bobby Yale could be?
Not a clue.
I dropped by Bobby Yale's apartment. I think he might be involved with O'Leary, the bookmaker.
You sure? Yale had some dark years, no doubt, but Dunn turned him into a decent guy. I'm no detective, but I wouldn't follow that lead.
Do you know any of his relatives?
His father, Avenarius.
Avenarius? The boxer poet? Didn't he disappear 20 years ago?
Yeah, and his wife, Bobby's mom, died shortly after. Dunn is the closest thing the family to poor kids had ever since.
You said Yale joined a gang back in the day? Know which one?
Hell, I don't know, John. This is New York City. There are more gangs than people.
If Yale's gonna fight the reigning champion, he's got a big career ahead of him.
He hasn't lost a single fight since he turned pro. The little bastard beat the socks off me a few years back.
I better let you get back to your drills.
All right.
So we've got the lockpick, so we might as well open the locker.
What the hell? Hey, Jake, give me one good reason not to smash in your face. What the hell are you doing in my locker?
I'm a detective. That's what I do.
Yeah, and my friend too. But that's what I thought.
Get off me.
Sometimes, John, I could just punch you.
Hopefully he doesn't attack me again. I need to look still.
Damn. I'd forgotten that Jake used to work for Natalia. This proves I was right. It's too soon to move on.
We should have one more locker to check, and that's the one over here. Total racist.
Smells like paint. The proud South. Bastards.
I guess there's one more locker.
Of course.
Oh.
Is this running on PS4 or PS5?
It's a PS4 game, but I'm running it on my PS5.
I had lots of issues with this game on PS4.
Yeah, when it first came out, it was really buggy. It's been fixed since then, though, as far as I know. But I remember that, too. Like, it kept on freezing in spots and things like that. I don't think it's like that anymore, though.
It is good as Beyond a Steel Sky /
Yeah, I have Beyond a Steel Sky as well for PS5, and that game was awesome. It was really long.
Come on, Jake.
John, I told you to buzz off.
Okay. All right. So let's go into the back alley. Because I don't think... Oh, there's a card there, apparently. I don't think there's any more. No.
Looks like a chest expander, doesn't it? Good morning, sir.
Hi, so good morning to you.
John Blacksad, Private Eye. Would you mind if I ask you a couple of questions?
Not at all. Proceed, Your Honor.
Were you here on Sunday afternoon?
Yes, indeed, kind prince. I came down to watch TV after having run the New York City Marathon in record time.
Sorry about your condition.
Excuse me. What condition? My sobriety? Oh, worry not, kind prince. I have a plan. But it just so happens that you can, apple of my eye, do this old man a favor and bring him some sustenance.
All right. Hi,
Who are you? Oh, yeah. You bring my lunch? You hound? I mean, cat.
do you want anything in particular?
Nothing particular. Just something that fits in my mouth. Anything with cheese. Yeah, cheese. Lots of cheese.
He opened it during the war? That's odd. Mary Purnell, the person who found Dunn's body, works a block away from the gym. I'm certain she can give me the kind of information that...
Hey! Watch where you're going, you jerk! You looking for trouble, moron?
Sorry. Really, I'm sorry.
You better be, you wuss!
And there you go. We'll miss you at Sam's Diner. Come back soon. Welcome to Sam's Diner. What can I get for you?
Blacksad, Private Eye. I work for Sonia Dunn. I need to ask you some questions about Joe Dunn.
Sure, but I'm working right now. Maybe later?
I only see one customer sitting at the counter, and he's asking for your cooperation.
All right.
Can I have a hamburger, please?
Oh, sure. Regular or cheese?
I think I'll get the cheeseburger.
Mm-hmm. You want fries? A drink?
No, that's it.
Okay. Is that for here or to go, then?
To go, please.
One cheeseburger to go, Sam.
Okay.
Smells like cinnamon. No, cinnamon and burgers. They look puffy and tired. Sleepless nights? Hectic days? Or has she been crying? Perhaps all of the above. Her handwriting is nice and neat.
Your burger is ready.
He just whipped it at the wall. Okay.
All right, I'll let you enjoy your meal.
4 people used the back door that very same night.
What?
Well, I might be blind as a bat, but as you can certainly see, I have 2 wonderfully functional ears. Thank you very much for remembering the cheese, by the way.
4 people used the back door 2 days ago?
Yeah, that's right.
Who was the first person to use the back door?
Someone big. Unlocked the door, stepped inside, then came right back out.
Who was the second person to use the back door?
A man. Just a few minutes after the first person. He came back out muttering, "Ungrateful bastard." Then, he threw something in the trash and walked back in. Oh, no, wait. Before that, he gave me a coin. A coin? I mean, do I look like I need spare change, huh? I mean, I'm staying at the Million-Star Hotel, for God's sake.
Who was the third person to use the back door?
Judging by the quiet footsteps, I'd say it was someone small. I'd say it was about 30 minutes after the second person came out. Whoever it was threw something in the trash and stood in front of me for a moment. Then I heard a click. And finally, I heard trailing laughter in that direction.
Who was the fourth person to use the back door?
Someone big. I recall heavy breathing. The person left in a hurry, running in that direction.
Could he have been a train conductor? I wonder what it's like to be blind. Would I cope? Blind and legless. How does he get by? Looks like someone used it as a punching ball. There's a chest expander in your cart.
A what expander?
A thingamajig with 3 springs.
Oh, the thingamajig with springs. Oh, I got it from the trash, back there.
Where did you get that paint can?
In the trash can, in the back. A paint can and a thingamajig with springs. What a night!
You were acting a bit strange before, and now you seem fine. Why is that?
Hey, you got great vision, sense of smell, and hearing. Why is that?
Well, I'm a cat.
Well, I'm a goat.
Okay. What?
That's all for now. Thanks.
Oh, whoops. That's not what I wanted to.
Well, I know this much. The chest expander in the trash belongs to Yale. Why do you have that pen, Jake? What mess are you in? Do you remember anything else about the day you found the thingamajig with the springs and the paint can?
Yeah, no.
Okay.
Wait. Yeah. Well, no. Now that I think of it, no. Hey, pal. How about thanking a good-looking goat with a cigarette?
I don't think that's a good idea. You've got one nasty cough.
Oh, come on. You know, cigarettes have lots of very healthy properties. Oh, come on. It's just a smoke, lady.
It's just that I don't want to make it...
You don't want what? What? Yeah, you think you're not responsible for my pathetic state? Think you're not to blame? It's the government that shipped me off to war.
They shipped me off, too.
Oh, right. So then you know what it's like to kill, too. Well, then another sad hobo shouldn't be a problem for you, Professor.
Yeah, I killed people.
And yet, you don't want to help me die. Wait, but that's not what I wanted to say. Oh, well, you know we goats tend to jump from one thing to another. The government paid for everything. Army fatigues, rations, weapons, lodging at hookers, drugs. Do you know where that money comes from? Taxes! Your taxes, my dear friend. You helped them cut my legs. They declare war every chance they get, so that the weapon industry that finances their campaigns gets richer and richer and richer. And that's how we finance their wars. So the slightest connection with corruption turns us into accomplices. Unless one manages to keep at arm's length. That is what I did, my loyal disciple, at the Million-Star Hotel. So, do you like your master, the Great?
Hey, what's your name? You never told me... What can you tell me about Sonia Dunn?
I barely know her, but she looks like a smart girl, poor thing.
What do you think about Jake Ostiambi?
Who? Who's that?
A big gorilla. Boxer, too. A friend of Joe Dunn's.
Oh, yeah. I barely know him. I don't like how he looks at me.
Can I ask you about your job?
Which one?
How long have you worked at the gym?
It's been, 4 or 5 years? Although, I don't think I'll be able to set foot in there again.
This must be really hard for you. I'm sorry. Tell me about your work here in the diner.
Oh, it's wonderful. I love it. My boss.
Oh, glad to hear that. Other than the diner and the gym, you don't work anywhere else, right?
I wouldn't have the time, although I'm not sure I want to continue working at the gym.
It might be best to stay away from the gym, at least for a while, for your own well-being. In due time, things might change.
Joey used to say the same thing. Maybe. I don't know. Thanks.
Any ideas where Bobby Yale could be?
How am I supposed to know? He's rarely there when I clean the gym. Bobby seems like a nice kid, but I barely know him.
Let's talk a bit more about Joe Dunn. What kind of boss was Joe Dunn?
A good one. Always paid on time, never raised his voice. If I asked for the day off, he even cleaned the gym.
How was Joe Dunn outside the gym?
I wouldn't know. I only saw him at the gym or right there. That was his spot. I think everyone liked him.
Can you tell me how you found Dunn's body?
Well, I thought I was alone. I clean early in the morning before Mr. Dunn comes in.
Oh, so you have keys to the gym.
Yes, of course. There was paint on the floor, so I thought it'd be a busy morning. And then I saw him, hanging there, like a baby mobile over a crib. Then I think I panicked. When I calmed down, I called the police and waited outside. Sorry, that's all I can say.
Don't worry. But if you remember anything else, let me know. Thanks, but I still don't get why he'd commit suicide. Maybe he simply had money issues.
Yeah, I don't know. Could be. The gym didn't really get that dirty lately.
I heard his relationship with his daughter wasn't ideal.
Oh, really? Poor man. I don't have kids, but that has to be really hard.
His wife died years ago. Maybe he never got over it.
Yeah, I don't know. Or maybe he did. That was a long time ago.
Have you remembered anything else about the moment you found Dunn's body?
I'm afraid not. It's too painful.
I know, but we need to find Bobby Yale. Anything, any minor detail, could really make a difference.
I'll try.
Sorry. I think that's it for now. See you around.
We'll miss you at Sam's Diner. Bye-bye.
All right, I'm missing a key piece of evidence, and I think if I remember correctly, it's on the roof of the diner. Because we need more proof that that woman in the diner was, in fact, dating Joe Dunn. So the only proof of that is to go back to the gym.
Thank you, Mr. Blacksad.
Does the postman always leave your mail on the floor?
I don't know, I...
What's wrong?
It's my mother's wedding ring.
Who had it?
I don't know. My father wore it on his pinky finger after she died.
Not always, apparently.
Will you find out why?
I'll try. But there's something else I'm worried about. This might have something to do with, your father's death and Bobby Yale's disappearance.
Oh my, yes. It could be.
Nice and steady heartbeat. Big, bright eyes. Looks well rested. Either she didn't mourn her father, or she really knows how to work that makeup. What the?
What's wrong?
Someone's taking pictures from the rooftop.
Are you sure?
I'll go take a look.
Now, who's that rope for, Miss Dunn?
Weakling. What the hell are you doing here?
Hey, look! Isn't that Cassidy?
Don't change the subject, you sad little...
Why don't we settle this over ice cream, huh, John? Just like in the good old days.
How did you get up here? I don't want anyone to see you. Everyone, even the most hapless of creatures, has a gift. Something that makes them special, that makes them worth knowing. Foul-smelling Weekly is no exception. No matter what he does, it's impossible to stay mad at him for too long.
This bourbon shake is delicious. Want a taste?
You know I don't like milk.
Your loss. So, Joe Dunn hangs himself and leaves his gym to his daughter, which makes her the first woman to run a boxing gym, I think.
I don't think Dunn killed himself.
What? Do you have a suspect? Any leads?
No, it's just a hunch. Although... I'd say a man did it.
Who? Do you have a particular man in mind?
I think O'Leary did it.
How could he be the murderer? I mean, he's a criminal and all, but he used to date Helen Moore, the tennis player. America's sweetheart.
Well, maybe someone close to Dunn helped him out.
Who? Are you sure? Do I know the guy or gal?
I saw his men at Bobby Yale's place. They say they're looking for him, but I don't buy it. I think they're there to prevent anyone else from investigating Yale. Well, it doesn't really matter. It's just a hunch. I wouldn't bet my life on it. And then there's the Walrus. Who was that guy?
Come on. You've never heard of Frank Cassidy? The president of the Boxing Managers Association?
Who's also Stone's agent, Bobby Yale's rival.
Hey, he might have a motive, right? He might know something about Dunn's death, right?
I decided to ask Weekly to investigate Cassidy. My reasons? Weekly was right. Cassidy could have had a motive to kill Dunn. Weekly had already proven to be nosy. The farther I kept him from the gym, the better. But with Weekly, you just never know what the best approach might be. Should I give him an order, or a subtle suggestion? Yeah, you might be right about Cassidy. But, it won't be easy to make him talk. He seems like a pretty tough cookie. Only a thorough and efficient detective could pull it off. But the problem is, I already got enough on my plate.
You're a lucky man, John Blacksad.
I don't follow.
You just found the thorough detective you need.
Oh, of course. What a great idea. How did I not think of you?
Hey, don't sweat it. But you'll have to do me a favor. Tell Sonia Dunn that a legendary journalist from What's News wants an interview.
Weekly, please.
Well, if not, bye-bye, Cassidy.
You know, there's a third option. What if I tell Sonia to sue you for spying on her?
You wouldn't.
Try me.
Okay, you win.
By the way, I never told you what happened to Colbert, did I?
No. What happened?
Well, I might have to hold off on that information until you tell me something about Cassidy. You're gonna love it.
Hey guys, sorry. Stu was saying that my speech bot isn't working, and I just noticed that. So hey, always asleep and Novus and Stu's game reviews. I'm just gonna stay in the chat on my phone so that I can read your comments. That's weird. I don't know why it's acting that way. Nobody's been ignoring me. I've been ignoring you guys. And I didn't mean it on purpose. It's just that my bot is not reading out your chat for some reason. So I didn't even know you guys were in the chat. And this is taking forever to load for some reason. Hopefully it works for Lego Star Wars tonight. It might just be that it's screwing up in this game. I mean, Blacksad is kind of a buggy game, buggy indie game. So, yeah, but it's pretty cool. It's based off of the Blacksad comics, and it's set in the 1940s. You basically play a detective who is investigating a murder, and I seem to think that this game's frozen because nothing is going on here. Oh yeah, it's definitely frozen. It's not even letting me go to the main menu. So I'm gonna have to hard reset my PS5. The Black Happy comics? Fair enough. They sound made up. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna have to end this stream now, unfortunately, because this game is frozen. Unfortunately, when this game was optimized for PS4, the creators of the game just decided to port it from PC to PS4 and didn't bother to fix it. So it's a pile of shit on console, unfortunately. And the game developers who made it were just like lazy assholes and decided, no, we're not going to fix the bugs. We're just going to leave it the way it is. So it's a mess on console. But it is a good game, and that's why I wanted to stream it, because I figured some people may not have seen it, and it gets really good. It's about 14 hours long. It's a pretty long game. But anyway, so I'm going to have to end this stream now because of the freezing. So thank you very much to everybody who tuned in today. Basilisk, Will, Stu's Game Reviews, Novus, Always Asleep, and that's it, yeah. And that's everybody. So thank you very much to all of you for tuning in. I apologize for this game freezing like it did. So I'm hoping that all of these little issues get resolved when we go into Lego Star Wars. I'm just going to take a quick 5-minute break, make a little snack, and then we're going to go into the final chapter of Lego Star Wars, the Skywalker Saga. The Skywalker, I forget what the next one is. Not good enough. Black Bad. Might as well be Black Bad. It's pretty bad that it freezes and is just a mess. Oh well. That could also just be the PS5, because some PS4 games don't run properly on PS5. Anyway, so that was Blacksad, Under the Skin. We will probably come back to this another day, and hopefully it works better than it did. So yes, thank you once again to everybody in the chat and everybody watching after the fact. It's always greatly appreciated. If you like what you see, which is a frozen loading screen, please consider liking and subscribing. I cover PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, PC, VR games, and frozen loading screens, apparently. So, yeah. Anyway, if you like what you see, please consider liking and subscribing. I cover, well, I just said that. So yeah, if you missed any of the previous live streams of Lego Star Wars The Skywalker Saga, simply go over to my playlist section, look up Lego Star Wars The Skywalker Saga, and you'll find all of the previous live streams in there. This guy knows how to talk over a frozen loading screen. Yeah. Anyway, so Lego Star Wars, we're going to go into that next. So in about 5 minutes time. So thank you once again, everybody, for tuning into the Gamers Grotto. I'm gonna see if I can resolve these issues with the game for the next playthrough of Blacksad, which will probably be in a couple of days. What do you think of the game Trek to Yomi? That's not even out yet. Well, that's not even out yet. I don't think that's out yet, and so I have no opinions on it at the moment. It looks, I don't know. I looked at it. It doesn't look that appealing to me, so I probably won't play it. Oh, did it come out yesterday? No, I don't think so, because it's still on pre-order on PlayStation Store anyway. Maybe it came out yesterday for PC or something. I'm not that interested in it. A lot of people were saying it's like a side-scrolling Ghost of Tsushima, and I'm like, well, I'd rather just play Ghost of Tsushima. I don't really want to play a side-scrolling Ghost of Tsushima when I can just play the actual Ghost of Tsushima game. Anyway, so thank you once again for tuning in. I apologize for all the freezing and everything. Unfortunately, that cannot be helped. It's just the way it is, unfortunately. So I'm going to have to hard reset my PS5, which means that it's going to have to defrag my consoles and all that, or defrag my hard drives and everything. So it'll be about 10 minutes before I go into Lego Star Wars, if not a bit longer. But feel free to come on back for the final chapter of Lego Star Wars The Skywalker Saga. We're going to go into that tonight, and then from there we'll probably just do some free roaming in the game, and just randomly visit planets and find secrets and stuff like that. And that'll be it for tonight. So thank you once again to all of you, and I will see you guys soon in about 10-15 minutes time. Take care and have a wonderful night, everybody. Bye.